I want to share with you a service called care.com. They had reached out to me and I was thrilled that they did because it has a lot to do with what I do for a living. This is very true to what I do. I never really share what I do for a living because privacy issues, the HIPAA law thing, I can't share what I do for a living, but I can tell you that I do work in the medical field, and that's about all I can tell you, okay? So care.com is a website that gives you access to be able to find a babysitter, a nanny, housekeeping, even someone to watch your pets. So I know a lot of you mommies that are out there that are expecting or parents already, and I know this service will benefit you a whole lot, especially with school starting. So I want to share with you a promotion that care.com is offering to you, and I hope you like it. I would like to thank Care.com for sponsoring this video. Care.com is the largest online marketplace to find childcare, and I want to show you how Care.com gives families the tools they need to find the right caregiver to fit with your family. At the top of the screen, create your profile job listing and just start browsing caregivers near you. In order to make contact with your caregivers, you must upgrade to the premium membership, and they can send you unlimited messages to caregivers. But when you are a premium member, you still have to pay for that background check, and they are not included in the cost of the premium membership. Now, anytime we hire someone to come into our home, that's the very first thing I do is I get that background check. The premium member, it also offers complete access, including caregiver contact information and references, and the ability to access background checks. Now let's move on to the kitchen reveal. So here's our kitchen island. As in most kitchens, this is the place where everyone hangs out at, entertaining, brunching, etc. And over the years, our kitchen island has taken a little beating. The corner molding just kept falling off, and the hubster will nail it, and it would just pop back off again. This was driving me absolutely crazy, and this was going on around the entire island, even on the front, on the bottom. It was just time for a change. I didn't want to spend the money for new cabinets because it would have been a trickling effect with the cost of removing our granite, which is only 6 years old, and the electrical inside the island was a cost issue too. So instead, we kind of just worked with what we had. A very good friend of the family built this masterpiece in less than 1 hour, and the cost was under $100. We used some of the leftover wood from our built-in and some pieces we purchased, like the MDF on the bottom, and basically it's just square cuts all the way around. At the bottom, he added molding to hide the seams, and he mined the corners to polish off the look, which really has given us that custom look we really wanted. The hubster is using a nail setter to back the nail out of the hole, and he filled the holes with putty. I sanded, and he also used silicone to fill up any gaps. This was the hard part, choosing a color. I asked you guys on Instagram what color do you think it should be, and some of you said black, beige, tan, aqua. I really love the baby blue, you guys, but I have to be honest, the hubster was not ready for that, y'all, so I stuck with a safe color called Her Dainties. It's by Valspar, and it's a chalk paint that requires no sanding, no prepping, and you can get it from Lowe's. It's very easy to work with, it's very fast drying, but as per the directions, it's best to let it dry overnight for 24 hours, and this is how the first coat looked, and here's the second coat. After a few days, I've added the clear sealing wax and let that dry and cure for a few days. Since the island got an update, I felt like the pendant lighting over the island needed one too. Again, to save money, instead of changing out the entire fixture, I added these dotted bell clear glass shades. See the difference? And when I added these Edison light bulbs, again, it gave that room that vintage flair, and the shades are also from Lowe's. My motivation for getting started on my fall decor were these beautiful branches. They're the perfect natural accent to add a little rustic drama to my kitchen island. These oversized vases are from HomeGoods. They're made from recycled glass, but when you add simple branches and maybe some tapered candles, something so simple can make a bold impact. I implemented a new coffee station. I promise I will share the deets on my upcoming kitchen tour video. I couldn't change the island shades and not the chandelier shades. There was no way I was parting with this shandy because I got it brand new for $14 at Goodwill. 7 years ago, it retailed $400 at the Home Depot, so that wasn't an option. The shades are also clear and dotted. The shape is just different. I totally saved a ton of money on light bulbs. Edison-shaped light bulbs can run you anywhere from $6 to $10 each. Marshall's had a pack of 4 for $10 on clearance. That's $2.50 a bulb. Talk about being at the right place at the right time. So I hope you all are doing great, and I hope you all are inspired. I am super excited to share with you some subtle changes that we're doing around our home. And if you're not on Facebook or Instagram, I would love to have you. I share sneak peeks and what I'm doing on a daily basis, and I want to thank you all for watching.